What it is, what's up? It's your boy, Hard Stuck Savage in the building. All right, as you can already see, we got the shenanigans going on today. But it's your boy Hard Stuck Savage in the building, and we're back with another reaction video. This one is huge. And when I say huge, I mean it is huge. J. Cole dropped his shit, and I am ever so excited. He's already listened to the album.
Loved it just off rip. Honestly, very well put together album. Like J Cole, masterpiece.
Masterpiece, apparently. I would expect nothing less. I mean, I have loved every single one of J. Cole's projects, so. And that freestyle?
Fire.
Sheesh! You're gonna see a video coming for that as well. So I'm gonna drop these two in succession. And then in the comments, let me know if you want me to do like I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do a full album review. I'm gonna do about 3 or 4 songs, just so the video's not too long. Um, and we'll go from there. And so we might react to more eventually, or I do also have a lot of ideas for some other videos that have come out recently. And also if y'all like the album reviews, I could do the Murray album. So we got content for you guys. We got it coming. Just let me know, please tell me. I already had my man's Josh. He he um he messaged me the other day on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, bro, like, you gonna do a reaction video to the J. Cole stuff?" I was like, "You know what, bro? I really was thinking about it. I just haven't been in the right mindset." And he was like, "Let me know when you drop it, bro. That's all I gotta say." I said, "Say less," and that's what I needed, that little extra push. And sorry, guys, I feel like I say every time I do a video, I'm gonna get a haircut and I'm gonna get my hair done, so I'm not wearing a hat. But
Oh, it's fine. My hair looks a mess too.
yours looks somewhat better than mine. I'm not taking off my hat to see what was going on, man. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get into the video. We're doing the J. Cole Applying Pressure, the off-season documentary. Link will be down in the description to the original video. I do not own any of this content, so just saying it for the sake of saying. I'm just tired of getting copyright claimed. I'm not even monetized yet, so I don't even know why they care, but it's whatever. Um, but yeah. All right, so let's do this shit. Oh, and this guy, I didn't even introduce this guy.
Hi.
This is my bro, my brother from another mother. This guy's legendary. This is one of the greatest people I've ever met in my life, Rich. This guy is so clutch
You know, I have
out of nowhere.
to.
This guy's like, I made a TikTok, and I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And he's like, I'm support. I got like 3 TikToks made. Go check them out. Plug your TikTok.
High key, young chef. That is YUNG CH3F95. So yeah, definitely check me out, y'all. Up and coming producer, artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
too crazy, but
And
definitely.
with that being said, he supplied us for the beat that's going to be in the intros for a while now.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep it for a while. I really am because I like it a lot. But if y'all got people y'all wanna, if y'all got beats y'all wanna share, y'all got stuff like that, I'm gonna start trying to plug those into the video somehow. I might have the same intro every time, but a different outro every day. So I'm trying to support and do bigger things on YouTube. I'm trying to make content for everyone, and yeah. So yeah. But yeah, so ooh, that voice crack so sexy. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. This is gonna be
What
fun.
made you say off season? I had a mixtape called a warm up. At that time, I was trying to get a deal. I felt like I was this close to getting a deal with somebody, just because my music was good and I had like a little bit of connections to the industry, but I had just graduated college. I was broke, nigga. I was like struggling to pay my rent. I ain't had no job, and I was kind of being complacent because I had crazy music, and I was kind of chilling, like as if that was good enough to get me to where I needed to go.
Yeah.
And I had a realization. One time, nigga, I'm in a party, I'm drunk and I'm high, so I had to leave the party and go to the backyard. So I'm back there paranoid, like, oh my God, like, nigga, I'm going through it. Nigga, life is on me, nigga, rent. All my college friends went and got jobs, nigga, I'm over here doing some rap shit. And these niggas walk in the backyard to come find me, and they're like, yo, we want to holler at you right quick. bro, it turned into an intervention. These niggas was like, hey, bro, what you doing? You say you want to do this music shit, but like all you doing is really just like hanging out, partying and shit. Mind you, one part of me is like, nigga, yo, I be with y'all niggas. Like, the fuck are you talking about? But when
That is some real ass shit. That is some real ass shit right there. Like sometimes, like it's not like any disrespect to any of your homies. They come into you talking about shit like that because they, you know, they want you to. They're like, yo, you be with us and we seeing this shit. But like at the same time, you know, it really be like you become happy in life in the moment sometimes because you're surrounded by people that you know that you enjoy being around. And that happened to me. That has been happening to me. But at the same time, I like to take it slow. I like to be careful. But sometimes being too careful can cause me to fall back in life. But that's okay. As long as I can be fall back one time, one step, I can take 3 steps forward. So that's how it is. Like, but this nigga, Miami was me, nothing but that. We did so much time together. We talked so much about things that we wanted to do. But here I am, 2 years later, just now doing a video with this guy.
Okay. And
So
a long time coming.
a long time coming, and I talked about doing videos all the time. So, but man, Jesus.
they was talking, bro, I swear to God, I sobered up quickly. It was almost like I was on the stage. Nigga, literally, after that, I thought about basketball. Why I ain't making it basketball? Nigga, I love to play. And at this point, I'm 21 years old, you know what I mean, 22. And I'm like, nigga, why you didn't make it in basketball? Because you wasn't fucking working. You thought you'd be outside dribbling the fucking ball, doing something, when really niggas was in the gym with trainers, like putting in work, shooting 1,000 shots a day, and your dumb ass over there thinking you doing something, mimicking Iverson. Yeah. So it was like, yo, do you really want to look back 10, 20 years from now with this music shit and be like, the reason you didn't make it in music is because you ain't put in the work? So I was like, fuck it. That was where the warm-up came from. Every day, nigga, I woke up, wrote verses, made beats. So, and so all that to say, the off season was like the same concept. Like, one more time before I leave, like before I feel like I'm like fulfilled in this game, let me try to reach new heights from a skill level standpoint. Remember I told you about the 7-minute drill?
Mm-hmm. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's some real shit right there. And that's what we doing now, baby. That's what we're doing now. I'm putting in the effort that I need to make to get this channel up and running, get my stream up and running, because your boy got a logo now. Y'all see that when we got that. You click on the video, you see the logo down below. You see it. But shout out to Becca. She is the GOAT. That is such a clean epic. She gave me exactly what I was looking for when I was talking about creating the logo. And man, she came through clutch. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Fits the colors that I wanted because, you know, I'm obsessed with the South Beach colorway. It's a thing. It's a vibe. Honestly. And like ever since the Miami Heat changed their freaking colors on their jerseys, that's all of it.
Like, I put myself through drills. I really try to work on my craft to like just reach new heights and push myself. So that's why I call it off season. I know that was a long answer, but shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll play you the third joint.
I just want to say I had a similar conversation to my brother about his mixtape. Second mixtape coming. You know what? I might start plugging some of my brother's music in these videos if I can get them downloaded.
Next project.
That's going to be our outros every day. Every day we're going to get a new song from Travis. You're going to get like a 30-second clip from your boy Bayview Beans. And we're just going to plug those at the end of the video. I'll do it somehow. I'll probably just pay
Past 5 years has been a fight against comfort. I was chilling. What I noticed was with that feeling of comfort, I'm like, damn, this is the moment that a lot of your favorite rappers hit a crossroads where they did what the fuck they set out to do, and then the fruits of their labor started working against them. That same energy and that same like passion they put into the craft was gone, and it was replaced by like comfort and luxury.
suede on. You like them too? Yeah. If I had to get one, yeah.
Those are my favorite ones.
Them shit's hard.
Gangster, bro.
You right in the back right here?
That's a lot of
Shit
shit.
right here, back here.
My life is just mad routine at this point, and I like it. So to go shoot a video, to shoot a doc, to even just come downstairs and do this, yeah, I swear to God, bruh, I swear to, yo, that's the level of like comfort / laziness that I've reached in my life. Imagine that when applied to music and a craft and a sport that literally you can't get comfortable in.
What's up, bro?
Good morning. I knew you was up. I had to make a real decision. Are you okay with getting comfortable, chilling, mailing it in, waiting around on inspiration? If this is as high as you ever got, not career success-wise, but from a skill level, like have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creatively? And when I thought about that feeling, I was like, nah, I'm not cool with that.
Okay. Honestly, like, and going back to what, you were talking about stepping outside of the comfort zone and all that, I feel like, a lot of people now, especially nowadays, get like complacent. You know what I'm saying? Where they're just like, you know what? I'm in this little groove, you know what I'm saying? I got this little job, you know what I'm saying? You maybe going to school or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, you get comfortable, and some of the passions that, you thought you had before, they kind of just dissipate, and it gets, replaced, like, with, like he was saying, like with comfort. You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable. I feel like comfort sometimes is the enemy. You gotta step outside of the comfort zone and really,
Put yourself out there, like
put yourself out there.
always experience new shit. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with just figuring it out.
Exactly.
That's and I'm not saying go just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to this place and be like, hey, can I live here? And then just not expect to not get an apartment because the government is rent scheme is fucking ridiculous.
Okay,
Like,
whatever.
but there's things that are gonna get in the way, but you'll figure them out as long as you ask the right questions and you know the right people. You'll be able to do anything.
And you make the effort. You know what I'm saying?
And you
It's
get
all about that effort.
You already know you fresh in this bitch. So you ain't got no choice but to answer.
When Melissa told me she was pregnant, it was like almost like a clock went off. Like before life completely changed, I was like, damn, I need to refocus, wake back up.
What did he say his wife's name?
Melissa?
And when I thought about that,
Fresh in this bitch. So you ain't got no choice but to answer.
when Melissa told me she was pregnant, it was like almost like a clock went off. Like before life completely changed, I was like, damn, I need to refocus, wake back up and lock back in and begin the process of like the fall off, which is reaching its highest height before I feel like I can like comfortably just relax. First thing came on my mind, I was like, yo, I gotta go back to Muhammad crib.
Oh, nah, you can look, bro. It's a world.
Okay, back when I was sleeping in my Muhammad crib, or even back when I was up in my mama crib, paying 1700 for the rent, money well spent, young. Yes, sir. Everybody know that verse right there. Yes, sir. That was that shit. I fucking love that shit. Okay, back when I was sleeping in my mama crib, or even back when I was chilling in my Muhammad crib, paying 1700 for the rent, money well spent. Young people, that was that shit. Let's go.
That shit like Mount Everest, nigga. Get out of here. You ain't paying no rent, nigga. That's only for rent niggas, nigga.
We are at the legendary Muhammad House. And this is where Cole stayed in when he moved to New York to go to St. John's. This house right here has been a lifeline because even when times were difficult, he struggled with certain things, like the owner treated him actually like a friend, almost like a son in a sense, so he worked with him.
Cole? Cole?
Scared the shit out of me. 2016.
This man, that's legendary, yo.
That's crazy.
That's legendary.
It's crazy they have the footage of that shit still. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy to be able to like do it like a before and after.
And even then, bro, it's like, think about it. Sometimes your greatest inspiration and your work ethic comes from putting yourself back in a situation that you never thought you would be in again. What? To better yourself, you have to make yourself realize how bad you are first, where you started. And you got to be like, I'll never do that again.
Okay.
And if you feel like you're getting to that point again, just do more. Do it again. Get better every time.
Forest Hill Drive had been out. Like, I'm at the peak, and I'm like, coming back here. This might be my last moment of moving how I used to
Sock on the
move.
microphone.
Waking up every day dolo, just being able to write, focus on music. I came up here for like 2 months. Every morning I woke up, I had to write a verse before I can go to the city and go to the studio. And then after the studio, got to drive all the way back to Queens, wake up here, write again, record again, and then go. I remember Pharrell, one of the first times I had worked with him, he was like telling me how he had his life on a schedule. He came to the studio for certain hours. He was like, I only come to the studio from this time to this time, and I don't take shit home with me. I was probably 24, 25 when he said that, and I remember feeling like, damn, that's weird, because I'd be in the studio all fucking day. Like, if I stayed in the studio anything less than 12 hours before I had kids, it was a failure of a day.
Damn. Damn.
About 2 years into being a father, I remember like, oh, you need a schedule where your family knows that this is your time in the studio and this is the time when I'm at home on family mode. It's something that I needed to do because I'm not gonna shortcut on the family side. So I put the studio in the house for that reason. It's like, I love being able to work knowing my family is right upstairs.
I feel like if that ain't the truth for like a lot of artists, like even country artists, like I listen to country guys. Once again, I'm gonna say this every time on the channel. This brings it up. Country is good music. Just stop being mad at it.
This is
All
the
right.
music you want to listen to.
All right, thank you. Um, but nah, there's a So basically, what happens is there's a lot of major country artists like Blake Shelton. I think Dolly Parton at one point had it, and then but like Florida Georgia Line. I don't know if y'all ever watched this stuff, but Discovery Channel was always lit with the Treehouse dude that built tree houses for celebrities and stuff, and people who got money to spend on a tree house. So he built them a tree house, and the dude requested that there be a studio. They built the studio on the side of the tree, but it's on the bottom. So like it's like hanging off the tree, but it's the bottom level of it. And that shit was so freaking cool, man. Like, what? Butter.
You wait around for the inspiration.
Like a trancy, almost like chill vibe that you get when you listen to the Climb Back. I love that song. Like,
Oh, so it's a vibe song.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Okay. It's a vibe. You wanna vibe, yeah.
That's the thing that I had to cut out, because you can wait forever and nothing will ever come. And then when you come back, one of the main things I noticed in the process is like the trust you have in the things that you say or the things that want to be said, like the ideas that come to your mind that want to come out and they want to be written down. You second guess them because you haven't been in the momentum of trusting and seeing results. So that first line that comes, you're like, oh, no, that's trash. No, I said some shit like that before. No, that's corny. Instead of just being like, yo, it's a first line. Write the shit down and trust that it'll lead you to the second line and to the third. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got the ad break. This is why I need the
Like,
I need
I had to just start
What is it
showing
paid
up.
for YouTube Plus? Butter.
That was butter. That was like.
Bro, have you seen the clips of him balling before now though? Like Coca
I know he
Ball.
balls. He
Coca
plays
Ball.
overseas. Like, I don't know
Coca
if he
Ball.
balls. What?
Bro, people were shocked. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's now part of the one of the new Africa professional leagues." Cause Cole can ball. Like,
I mean,
what? What?
I gotta operate at a high skill level,
UNC
and the
Chapel
only way
Hill,
you're gonna operate at a high skill level
Wake
is putting in
Forest,
the hours. You know what I
NC
mean?
State.
Practice. So it's like
Almost every basketball
coming down to
team.
the off season.
If this is the whole beat of that song, I want to listen to it. Like, I feel like that song, I feel like that would be one of, I see, I want to say, like, every time I hear a beat from one of his songs, I'm gonna be like, I have to listen into it to the video. No, man, that video would be like 8 hours long.
right, shooting, sharpening the pen to like get it to a level that I feel like it's been like in the past couple years, like it's there.
It's almost like you treated those features as an album, as like a project.
Facts, yeah.
Is that how you thought of it?
Yeah, because it was a mind state. When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable situation.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
You have to keep evolving, man.
Comfort zone.
Every time you feel uncomfortable, you find a way to make yourself comfortable. Legendary. Legendary shit. I feel like there's a lot of people waiting in life right now after COVID, after they had nothing but time to sit there and be like, man,
Especially after COVID. You know what I'm
like,
saying?
a lot of people are going through this. A lot of people are talking about this. Like, yo, like, I really could be doing something more. I low-key feel like COVID was meant to happen. Hence, it was a lab created thing. But anyway, it was like one of those things. It was like, that's just how life played out.
So what's something I could do?
But it was meant to
Yo,
be.
when somebody bring you a feature, say yes. I was looking at it like an opportunity for growth.
You think the era that you grew up in drove you to want to have the skill set that you got?
Hell yeah.
Do you really want to look back and be like, you didn't work with nobody? You didn't have no songs with nobody, that you just cool with that? No, okay. So start saying yes to some features. Similarly, it was like that with letting people know, yo, the off season, it's a boy, the fall off is coming. It's like, yo, now that the
I want to hear a J. Cole and YBN Cordae song.
Yes. Actually, yes. Yes.
That's what I want to hear.
Yes.
That's what I want to hear.
That would
If I could hear YBN, well, I'm sorry. If I can hear Cordae and Cole, just like I heard Cordae and Chance, just like I heard Cordae and Anderson .Paak. If I could hear Cordae and Cole, I'll be okay with not hearing Cole and Kendrick. If
right.
if I can hear Cordae and Cole, I could be okay with not hearing Cole and Kendrick.
I don't know about that.
I feel like the world will never be prepared for a Cole and Kendrick album. I'm just saying. The world will never be prepared.
I know, but it would be so fucking.
That's why there's Cole and Kendrick songs, but there's never Cole and Kendrick albums.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Biggie and Nas had an album together. What happened? What would happen?
Fair. Like the Earth, or like Biggie and Tupac.
Jay-Z and Nas had an album together. What would happen?
Okay. Fair. You know what I'm saying? Game shattering shit. Like, for real. Like, you wouldn't be able, like the rap game would reach a peak where it's just like there's nowhere you can, no one, and nothing else would be influential at all, ever, because you'd have Cole and Kent. They're just two big players, but you know what I'm saying? They've already said that they're probably going to plan on, whatever. But
Whatever. We're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it.
Cole
and Cordae is very much wanted and needed. Thank you.
possibility of not doing this shit seems real and I'm at peace with that, don't have a regret. There's songs on here in this whole fall off era that I've been sitting on for years. Just tweaking, making better. Even like a Middle Child, that was for the fall off. But then I'm like, do you really want to wait to drop this fucking song? So I'm like, yo, fuck it. We just put out Middle Child like as a single. And that shit went crazy.
It sure did.
Middle Child went wild.
Sure did.
Middle Child went wild. That shit.
Was crazy.
I never came over here when you came back.
Oh yeah, man. Now normally I would just hoard that shit. And similarly, yes, I've been hoarding songs because I'm like, no, I made this for the fall off. This is too special. Now over the years, they've gotten better. Maybe some of them have like fallen to the wayside, you know what I mean? And like they won't make it.
I want that fucking Dreamville varsity jacket, bro.
I still got more work to do,
That shit look
especially on the fall
cold.
off specifically. I got a few more songs I need to write. I got more tinkering I need to do. But the vision, I finally got this shit sculpted and I can see this shit. Like for a long time, I just knew what I wanted to do, but I just couldn't see it. It was just like, this is the most ambitious shit I've ever done. It's a patience and a trust. It's a tightrope to walk. But I'm walking that shit.
I believe in people being reincarnated. All right.
Deep shit.
I'm saying this is just a thought. That could be like one of those things. It's a piece of something. He's influenced by him. I'm not sure. With this image right here, what he just said just now, I can see Bob Marley reincarnate right there. With his influence, not as big in terms of revolutionary, but his mindset. The ever evolving mindset of ever reaching a better version of himself.
I guess you could say he comes from the school.
Yeah.
The school of thought of Bob.
Yeah.
I definitely believe in that. I believe that there are
I
many
feel like
different-
reincarnate wouldn't be correct. I feel like reincarnate wouldn't be correct,
He's a
but I feel
student.
yeah, I would say he would be a student. And I think it's nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's nice cuz look at this. He looks there's like a faint
It's a tightrope to walk.
it's the dreads,
But
it's
I'm walking
the
that shit.
Demeanor more,
demean
you know?
exactly.
He's
He looks like a
more,
lion.
Like hip hop,
Like
Bob.
yeah, there you go. I mean, I could be seen as wrong. I could be tripping, but you know, we're gonna let that slide. We're gonna let that slide because that's a thought. That's my reaction to it. That's what we're here for.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm excited.
That's ill. Yeah, you gotta listen to that album, homie, because that shit was.
I'm excited. I'm excited. See, I'm glad I watched this first. I'm glad I watched this first so that when I go and listen to the album and I record those videos, which will probably be coming out like in the middle of the week, I'm gonna be fucking lit. I'm very ready for this shit. So let me know in the comments, please, people, please, let me know. Do you want just one long video of me going through 5 songs and just going through those 5 songs? Or do you want me to, I could live stream it. I could live stream my reaction to it.
Do it for the content.
I mean, I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I should do all of them, but we're gonna start with just like 5 songs on one video. I'm gonna have to do some editing because I'm pretty sure the copyright strike is just gonna freaking. Thank you. Anyway, peace out, y'all. It's your boy Hard Slick Savage, and like I said, go please, guys, please, drop a like, comment for the algorithm because that's what we do now. You know, and because I always say, I'm gonna make it nice and big. I'm gonna make it nice and big for you guys. Richard, you're gonna be put off screen for a second. Both of us are. Hit that like button.
Please.
And hit the subscribe. Thank you. All right.